YouTube, it's Movietistic back here again. I know I've been absent for the past few months, but I am back and ready to do a movie review of the newest movie released in September of The Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole. To tell you the truth, I was actually excited for this movie because one, it looks really interesting, and the 3D looks amazing, and it looks phenomenal, and it was. To cut to the chase, I'll start doing it right now, but I'm not going to say any spoilers. No, zip, nada. To put it off, basically, the movie is set by a series of books. I'm sorry if anyone who's read the books, you probably know who the author is. And it is, the special effects are, amazing. The owls, like Sauron, the Digger, and everybody else, the details on their feathers are just amazing. They got it down to a T. They made it so photorealistic real. And the critics said that this is how 3D was meant to be. They're absolutely right. Because the trees in the background make it seem really far away and not like everything throwing at you like the regular 3D and such. And it is really good. Really, really good. There were a lot of famous people in the movie, like Hugo Weavy, Sam Neill. I don't know who voiced who. Sorry, my bad. But it is a really good story. Really drawn out. Really good characters. Really amazing. It is really amazing. Okay, now I've talked all that, I'll try my best to explain the story without any spoilers. Basically, it takes place in a mythical time where owls, they're like kingdoms, like separate kingdoms for each species of owls. There's this one whose name is Soren, and I forget his brother's name, and his little sister Eaglet, who's really, really cute. Basically, his father told him about legends and stories of the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Basically, alien girls who always help the weak, defeat the evil, and always do what's right, which I have to admit is a really, really good thing. One day, while his brother and him were bouncing I think, they were kidnapped by these two mean horn owls, and they were taken off to the Dark Beak's lair and forced into slavery. His brother, who was really cocky and arrogant, which I didn't like at all, but made him kind of cool, decided to stay behind and enjoy the purebloods, which are the bad guys in the movie, under the dark guy, which I'm sorry that I forgot his name, but it's just, it's really interesting. They meet a lot of characters along the way, like Digger and in the Elfling Owl, which is phenomenal. The action sequences. Oh man, the action sequences were epic. They were so awesome. I was literally with my mouth open the entire time. Like that the entire time. It was just so cool. It was really detailed, really on the edge of your seat sort of thing with their talons, that sort of thing. Oh man. I don't know what to say because the movie, like How to Train Your Dragon back in March, it made me speechless. It's an amazing, amazing movie. Anyone who's read the books, which I really want to right now, I would really want to read the books now to see if the movie's good, because if the movie is good, the books have to be, which anyone who's read it, they would know what I mean. It's an amazing movie. It has a mixture of comedy, action, suspense, drama, anything you can find in a cartoon movie, which is probably one of the best ones I've seen earlier this fall so far, and it's just almost to the same level as How to Train Your Dragon, but it's just not the same, almost to the same level actually, which I knew it was going to be good, but I never thought it was going to be that good. Oh boy. Well, all I can say is that it's a really good movie, and anyone who's a fan of owls or just the books, you guys are going to love it. And that is really, really good. And, see you guys. This is the end of my review. Hope it wasn't too short for you. Put comments on the bottom and be truthfully honest, but try not to get carried away, please. And I'll try and get my best on the next movie review. See you guys.